What is good, y'all? Welcome to Delta. Oh my, this is not Deltarune, never mind. Doki Doki Literature Club. You guys probably expected a Deltarune Chapter 3 video, but since I'm finished Chapter 1 and 2 now, I can take it slowly with Deltarune. So what I'm gonna be doing now, until I'm done these games, is one day Deltarune, and then one day Doki Doki Literature Club. So that's gonna be the schedule until I eventually finish both of these games. And then after both of these games, I think the next game I'm gonna be playing is probably GTA 5. There's a high chance it's gonna be GTA 5, but yeah. Anyways, now about this game. When I loaded this shit, it said this game is not suitable for children, bro. So some crazy shit happens in this game, and you gotta be crazy if you don't know what this game is, okay? But I personally haven't played it before, so let's go right into it, bro. New game. Enter your name, okay? There we go, Zekro. Alright. Okay, I'm guessing this is probably a girl. What the hell is, okay. History? No, what the fuck? Alright. How should I do this? Hey! Can I do auto? Okay, nah, I'm just gonna click. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. But only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh wait, no, this is supposed to be me, okay. Let me redo that. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Zekro. Well, if people are gonna stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Zekro, we haven't moved at all. We're still in front of our house, bro. What are you talking about? Have you decided on joining a club yet? Wait, what the hell did I just read? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in that bullshit. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you wanted to join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Bro, you sound like you don't fuck with her at all. Just don't be friends with her at this point, bro. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime, okay? How do I look like? I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And why is that? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Are you used to the real world? You're talking. Okay. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little bit? Bro, can you fuck off, please? I can do whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Can we go to school? Okay. School day is as ordinary as ever and is over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs. Hold up. Fuck. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Of course. This motherfucker. I knew he was gonna look at that shit first, bro. This motherfucker gotta be fat as hell. Hello? Sayuri. Sayuri must have come into the class while I was spacing out. Come, let's go look at some clubs together. No, I'll do it myself, bro. Fuck off. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the room. I thought I'd catch you coming out of class, but I saw you sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. No, you oversleep. You oversleep. I don't do that, okay? You're worse than me. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club? Hell no, I'm not going to that shit. You got me fucked up. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Definitely. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president, okay? That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I don't fuck with that shit, bro. I don't fuck with that shit. Yeah, I'm good at the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway, bitch? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Okay, then just tell him that he doesn't want to come. What? This bitch is stupid. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Who the fuck is Natsuki? Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Nah, she's just stupid as shit, bro. She's stupid as shit, that's what it is. Let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, but I'm not coming back the next day, okay? Yes, let's go! I already hate this bitch, not even gonna lie. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Okay, so, what is this game about, actually? Is it like a dating simulator or some shit? I don't know. I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Sayuri, full of energy, swings up. What year am I in? 2? Swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member's here. I told you, don't call me a new member, stupid bitch. I glance around the room. Fuck, what voice should I use, bro? I'm not really good at voices, bro. I have like 2 voices. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice thing about you. What? She talks about me? Seriously, you brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. I only want girls. Ah, Zekro, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. Why? This club is full of incredibly cute girls. This motherfucker a degenerate, bro. Holy shit. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. She seemed like a bitch. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. She seems like she fucking hates everything, bro. What do you mean? You seem like you're full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet you both. Oh, that's me, Spock. Fuck. That's me speaking. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? I don't know who this shit is. I don't know who this is. What? What the fuck? What was that? That's right. Oh, I pressed left, right click. I thought it was just a weird stare. It's great to see you again, Zekro. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We really talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... This motherfucker, bro. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Zekro. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. There's like 30 tables, bro. What do you mean? Of course there's room for me. I'll get cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? I guess, bro. The girls have a few desks. A few? Yeah, that seems like a few. Okay. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened that so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Okay. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Okay. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! What was it? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn. Do we really need to know every single detail about this fucking everything we do? Fuck. Like, yo, the cupcakes are shaped like cats. I don't give a fuck. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, I got help from my mom. She did the whole thing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs them first and Monica, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayuri talks with a mouthful and already has managed to get icing on her face. Stupid bitch. Eat with your mouth closed, bro. Eat with your mouth closed. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Just eat the shit, bro. Just eat it. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help her but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. I wonder if she made it herself. She did not make that shit herself, bro. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Oh, she's one of those characters, huh? Haven't I heard this somewhere before? What? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did, or Sayuri said, well, maybe, but not for you, you dummy. Yeah, she's one of those characters. Probably gonna be my least favorite character, bro, not gonna lie. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic, yep. Yuri turns to the table. Tea. Okay. Keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Do y'all do anything? I swear, these guys probably do everything but reading, bro. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Y'all don't be reading books in here, bro. I know. Y'all just be chilling. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Okay. Then why are you here? Leave. Why does it keep doing that? Okay. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So what made you consider joining the literature club? I'm not joining this shit, bro. I was afraid of this question. I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seems really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel at home, okay? I'm not coming back to this shit again. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Well, you're not doing a good job for me, but okay. Monica really is a great leader. Yui nods and okay. Then I'm surprised there aren't many people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Y'all mean you guys, right? Don't bring me into this shit. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Such different girls, all interested in the same girl. Monica must have worked really hard to just find these three. Maybe that's why they're also delighted. Oh. See, if this was me in real life, I would just say, bro, I'm not joining this shit. Cause I don't, like, what? He's really getting peer pressured into joining, bro. Okay, this is how you get, like, thumbnails and shit. But, fuck that. So I still don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm. Bro, just say you don't want to join, bro. Just say it. So Zeko, what kind of things do you like to read? Read? What do I like to read? Fuck. Let me look around real quick in my room. Well, I have One Piece Volume 103 on my desk. I think that's legit the only thing I have in my room. That's a book. So I guess that. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Just make some shit up, bro. Just say, oh, I read The Giver or something. I don't know. Manga. You like manga? Nerdy ass bitch. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yui's sad smile. Man, what? Anyway, what about you? I read so many books. I read every single Stephen King book. Like, bro, I'm not reading all that shit, bro. Well, let's see. Yuri chases the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Okay, manga could do that too. What? The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Okay, but she's acting like manga doesn't have that shit too. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Well, anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. That was like 10 years ago. At this way, Yui might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. Nah, she crazy, bro. She's secretly crazy. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Fuck that shit. Oh, why is that? Well, I get scared easily. I get scared easily. Never mind. That's why you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud." And give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. What? Okay, y'all got something going on. Hey, I'm not cute. Okay, so you're ugly? Like what? Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care, bitch? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet, huh? I understand how Natsuki feels. Showing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open your... Okay. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Why are you asking... Wait. When did this club start? Y'all didn't ask these questions before I joined? It's like these motherfuckers are meeting for the first time too. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable. I don't write. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically. That's the first time I've seen that word in my life. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we all share them with each other. Fuck, I'm cooked. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Zekro? Yep. Hold on, there's still one problem. I don't know how to write a fucking poem. What's that? I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. Finally, he's standing up for himself, bro. I never said I would join this club. So you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. But I'm sorry. I thought, Sekiro, you all, I'm the Vince. Yo, this guy is a bitch, bro. Stand on your shit, bro. Stand on business. How am I supposed to make a clear head? Oh my god. In order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? What the fuck? Right. Okay, I've decided then. Hold up. Okay. I'll join the literature club then. Fucking hell, man. Yes, I'm so happy. What the? No, get away from me, bitch. Don't wrap your hand around me. Your arms. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. Oh my god. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Fuck. It's about to be the worst time of my life. Thanks, I guess. My whole life about to be ruined now. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. So not only do I have homework from school, I also got homework from the shitty ass club. Okay, I see. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Sekiro, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. I'm fucked. They all about to laugh at my ass, bro. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat. Okay. Hey Zeko, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? I guess, bro. That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. You mean club? This is the only shit she does, bro. This is the only club she got. Sure, might as well. Yay! I guess, bro. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four shits. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending day after day, every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. This motherfucker. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Fuck. I actually gotta write this shit? What the fuck? It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Shit. Fuck. Nibble? I guess Natsuki would like that. That's some cute shit, I guess. Prayer. Fuck. Look at all these words. What the fuck? Vivacious, I guess? She'll like that. What does she like? I don't know what Sayuri likes. She likes horror shit, so frightening, I guess. Death. What the? Why does she like death? I thought that was gonna be her. Scars. What the? What does she be writing about? What the hell? What the? Okay. Why is this even an option? Adventure, I guess. Fucking hell. Kiss. Okay. Fluffy. Extraordinary. Cry. It's gonna be the worst poem ever. Bitch, lollipop, I guess. Broken. Misfortune. Milk. Doki Doki. What the fuck? What does Doki Doki even mean? Whisper, I guess. Disoriented. Can I even say that? I don't even know, bro. Marriage, I guess. Defeat. Fuck, what was the last one? Music? Shit.